That's right.
What?
In my left-hand pocket,
What?
I have...
Oh, no!
As you can see,
Okay.
He still has a box on his head. So today I thought it would be fun to check out something completely different. That's two magicians from America called Penn and Teller. Teller. Why did I say that weird? These guys have been around forever, but I've never actually seen them perform. And there's a good reason for that. It's because I don't like magic tricks. I know. I appreciate it. I know. I love the idea of magic, but magic tricks. I like it when people come out and call themselves illusionists for some reason. I connect with that better. But when I find people call themselves magicians who do magic tricks, I know that's not a big difference, but to me it is a big difference. It's like the trickery of it all. But I'm curious to see today why these guys are so popular. They had their own television show that was international with the guy who used to host the TV show where people used to kick each other in the head and stuff. Stand by for an epic fail. Jeremy Springer. Yes, Jeremy Springer, the love child of Jeremy Kyle and this man, Jerry Springer. So by association, I was kind of like, two kind of groups of people I just wasn't feeling. But I want to give them a fair shot today. So that's what I'm going to do. Before we get into today's video, do be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do you know, this many people don't subscribe? I'm like, why? It's free. It just helps me. So if you don't choose to like, share, comment, and subscribe today, an unfortunate thing's going to happen to you. And that unfortunate thing will be the next time you go to eat your favorite food, it's just not going to taste that great. It'll never taste that great again. So like, share, comment, subscribe. This is one of their very first acts on television.
My name is Penn Gillette for partner Teller. We're Penn and Teller, and there's so many great comedians on this show that we didn't want to really compete with them, so we're not going to try to be funny.
Talent show.
We're just going to teach you a magic trick that you can do at home.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's a card trick. Sorry, it's a card trick, but it's a really, really good one. And watch me closely here. I just have a deck of cards.
Okay, I have to put out my bias here. I absolutely hate card tricks. Hate them with a passion. Especially on television. Maybe if somebody did a card trick in front of me, I'd be more impressed by the sleight of hand and like the speed and like the skill with which they do it. But on TV, I've always just found like they don't really translate that great. Also, why is that man's head in a box?
And I'll just have someone pick a card. It's the same thing you'll do at home. Just take a deck of cards and have someone pick one. How about you, sir, in the white shirt and the tie? You know what I'm talking. You just stand up or nothing stupid. Just just chill where you are.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna riffle down the deck. Whenever you want, you just yell yo or stop or whatever single syllable is appropriate to your character. Okay? Here we go. You just yell yo or stop. Yo. Right. Okay. Right there. Now that's the card we're gonna use. Now once you've had the card selected, just make sure that the people that you're performing for see the card. Now here's the sneaky move. Remember this. See what I'm doing? I'm rubbing my fingers all over the back of the selected card. Now what your audience does not know when you're doing this card trick is that your fingers are covered with bacon fat. That's right.
What?
In my left-hand pocket,
what?
I have
oh no!
bacon.
Oh no!
Now I've secretly rubbed this bacon all over my fingers. So when
Okay, they're very entertaining. They are entertaining.
The bacon fat
well,
gets
one of them's
all
not
over
talking.
the back of the card. The audience doesn't know this, and then you can put the card anywhere in the deck and shuffle them. There's no worries whatsoever because the audience does not know that the selected card is covered with bacon fat.
This is my theory. He's going to bring out a dog. The dog is going to sniff out the card that it is. So far, I'm finding them very enigmatic. Like, they have a lot of charisma. They have a lot of showmanship. That goes a long way. It's making a boring card trick more interesting. So far.
Another person to help you. Here's my helper, Teller.
Teller has his head in the box.
I have put a cage on my partner Teller's head. Now take the whole deck with the card that was selected at random by an audience member and put it in your partner's mouth. Now, so the audience doesn't know how the trick works, you're going to want to cover the cage here. Now, I know you guys are saying to yourself, well, he's got raw bacon in his mouth. What about trichinosis? Let me tell you right now, trichinosis is the least of his worries. Okay. Now, here's the
Why has he got gloves on?
Here's the real sneaky part. I hear a dozen or so rats. As you can see,
They were very well behaved, staying in their little bucket.
you should have no trouble. You should have no trouble finding rats. As you all know, rats are indigenous to all of North America. Now, here's the secret part. I want you to remember this. Please remember this. Do not feed the rats.
Oh my God.
The trick will not work, and you will look foolish if your rats are sated. And please do not worry about your audience seeing the rats. People love to see animals in a magic act. Look at David Copperfield.
Oh, I must check him out. Let me know if you want me to watch his
remember,
videos.
you don't want people to know. Now, very, very carefully, pour the rats into the cage.
I mean, they're probably not wild
really
rats.
Gently, so you don't hurt the rats.
In reality.
I want to point out that once the rats are in the cage, the trick is essentially
Oh, that's
done.
very funny.
Piece of cake, no more work to do. We are playing at the Wiltern Theater, and
That's very good.
Has asked me to point out that there are no vermin in our live show. We only use vermin on TV. Well, I bet the card is found by now. Yup. All you gotta do is open the cage and take the credit.
Oh, well done.
The three of clubs from
Good
room
job.
101. My name is Penn Gillette.
Oh,
From
he's
Penn
got
and
he's
Teller.
got a great
We're
face,
Penn and
Teller.
Thanks a lot.
He doesn't talk. Obviously, that must be his shtick, I guess. He doesn't talk. Let's try a more recent one. It's them performing on Conan O'Brien, our new pal, friend of the show. That was lame.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, let's see what they're doing nowadays and how it has changed and evolved.
Hello, Conan.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Is he
Back
there? Okay.
up! Back
Okay.
up!
He still has a box on his head.
Sit down!
Okay.
Hello, Conan.
Great. How are you? Nice to see you here.
He's been in this block for a year. Swear to God.
It's a long
He's
time.
been in this block for a year. He can't eat. He can barely breathe. He's sucking wind up his neck.
I know where I know Penn from. I know him from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. He was the warlock on Sabrina the Teenage Witch. How weird. What a random thing.
Now,
Which means something in Irish.
yeah. So he's encased in here.
Yeah, he's encased in
cement,
concrete, which
and
I
he's been
think-
in here for a long time. Can he hear us
years.
right now?
Can you hear us? Yes, he can hear us.
Okay.
And this is good. And also because, you know, David Blaine has a lot of money behind him. He can just do nothing.
does.
But we found that Teller still has to do stuff while he's in there. So Teller's been doing a card trick. Want to see a card trick in there?
He's gonna do a card trick.
While in cement. You know,
card trick
when
while-
you say card trick, America answers. They love to see card tricks.
A card trick with his head encased in
Encased in
cement.
cement.
I don't think it's ever been done.
Well, we did it in rehearsal. And you
Oh,
Well, they
saw
made
it.
the last
Stop.
one
Okay.
interesting.
And it went well. You liked it. You said that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I arrived here. It is now almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
He had that on his head for, let's call it 5 years.
Okay.
For 5 years.
For over 14 years, this
over
cement
14
has been
years
on
it's
his
been
head.
in his head.
I don't think I've ever seen you before, and I have no idea what's
Tell
going
him
to
would
happen.
like us to get going.
Oh, yeah, okay. He's running out of air.
However long it's been too long for
Okay.
Teller. He's going to do a card trick. Teller, time for the card trick. Oh, sorry. He's all set. There's the deck of cards.
Okay.
Now what he's going to do is he's going to do this all himself.
Right.
Show the cards to the people, Teller. Show that they're all different. Okay, that's fine. Show them to Conan. Show them. Okay. Show them to Conan.
Over here.
Show-
Hey,
You see
yeah.
that all those cards are different.
Right.
Now he's just going to deal through them, and you're going to just say stop whenever the hell you choose.
I can just say whenever, anytime.
Yeah, you're going to get the next card whenever
you go a little
say it.
faster? It's
You can
going
say-
too slow.
You go faster!
Okay, and I'm just going to say, stop.
Okay, you want the next one? Now, do you want to go further? Because you can go further.
Okay, let's go a little further. I don't care.
Because I don't want you crybaby, and I want to go further. When do you want to stop?
Stop.
Okay, that one right there? You sure?
This one
Okay,
right here.
Okay, that one right there?
Yeah.
Okay, now Teller's going to show that to the audience, but more than that, and
Conan
this is the
tried to
part
trick
that's
it
so
by picking the
amazing,
next card.
Conan. He's going to tear off a corner of it and give it to you. He's going to give you part of the card. He's tearing off the corner now.
Okay.
And now give Conan part of the. You want to give Conan this part.
The little
and
part.
Little part. And see, then
Was
they
there a
match
little
up in the
swappy swap
corner,
there?
So you have that right there.
Did we
Right,
see?
they
And
match
then,
it.
and
I
then what
mean,
you're
we
going to
didn't
do
see
is
it,
we're going to
but-
vanish this, okay? Now, as I said on our TV show on Showtime, I said it, we're exposing all these frauds and stuff. So we're gonna do a little bit of voodoo. Get out the tongs! He's got the tongs. I want to show you this vanish. This is a vanish.
Does he just always carry tongs?
Of course, don't you?
Okay.
Are they both
Yeah.
magicians or is just Penn a
You don't want to see
magician?
my tongs.
Okay, open the tongs! Okay, good. Close the tongs! There we go. Now, see, this is going to vanish in a mysterious voodoo way. It's vanishing now. You can almost see it melting before your very eyes.
Yeah, that's really mysterious voodoo you're doing there, buddy.
It's vanishing. No, the voodoo part comes later.
Okay.
After it's totally vanished.
do enjoy
But this is
fire
something
in
when we're
this show.
studying all these stupid occult sciences, we came up with this. Now watch the magic transference as the spirit of the ash moves through the concrete. Do that special move, Teller. See, that's just a beautiful thing. He's on fire.
That was very good.
Okay,
That was
that's
very
fire,
good.
actually. Okay.
It's all right. It's all right. He kind of likes it. Now we're going to, this is what will be the punchline. Oh, you're going to love, you want to, you know, after you see this, you're going to know why he wants this. Because if I didn't put this over him, he'd be madder than a wet hen. We're going to get you out in a second. Now watch this, because this is the big reveal. You're going to watch this closely on Friday night, 11 o'clock, showtime. We have a show called, well, you know what it's called. Is that better? You want to be coy? You wanna be coy? Here we go. And here's your card, Conan. Oh, it's supposed to. Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. That just hit me in the face.
And Conan is. That's your card right there.
His
Is that the card right
faces
there?
are great.
Oh, my God.
Is that the
I
card?
mean, they're very good at entertaining,
Match up
aren't
the
they?
corner there. Oh,
Look
yeah,
at that. That
head
is
must
pretty
be-
amazing.
that
I still
head
don't
must
like
be-
that.
That's pretty
It
amazing.
fits exactly.
Wow.
And that's not bull. Fits exactly. Perfectly.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah, a lot of card tricks. I did enjoy their charisma and their showmanship, and I'm sure I'd love them in person. It's just, oh, card tricks. I'm so torn. They made it entertaining though, I'll give them that. I still prefer the kind of magic that's more illusions and psychology like Darren Brown. I would like to check out David Copperfield, so if you have a suggestion for a video that he's done that you think I might like to see, suggest it below in the comments, or indeed if there's any other magicians you think that would blow my mind. Today's video is brought to you by Patreon and all the amazing patrons who help me make videos. Without them, I couldn't do it. So if you want to support the channel and get extra videos, that's usually 2 extra videos a week for the price of, I don't know, a gallon of milk, let's say, you can do so over at patreon.com/Diane Jennings. That's it for today. See you guys on the other side. Bye. Before getting to today's video, do be sure to like, share, condiment over at patreon.com/Diane Jennings. Hope to see you there. Plug, 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 plug. Attention to detail. I put a D on. It looks backwards, does it? In the video? No. It's good. It's good.